Now look what I've got here. It's the Z690 AORUS Master motherboard. I'm sure you are familiar with the AORUS range of motherboards, just super solid, and the Master I think is a really special one. This of course is designed for DDR5, it's PCIe Gen 5 compatible, so you can be sure that everything that's coming in the near future, GPU-wise, will be fully supported, and it's for the new Intel 12th Gen and above CPU, so I'm going to put a 12900K here. I'm hoping to build a very future-proof build with this baby, but let me show you what this looks like. Now at PCMR we're all about the specs of course, but also the aesthetics, and I think AORUS really brought it home here. They've been using this kind of industrial design for 1 or 2 generations, but I think it's perfect now. The heat sinks are massive, but there's RGB nuances where it needs to have them. Not too much tasteful, but if you really want, you can get it blingy, that's cool too. But these heat sinks, look at the size of this M.2, top M.2 heatsink, and beneath this one here you have 4 additional M.2 slots, so this motherboard supports 5, so that's quite a bit considering we know that some high-end motherboards have 3, this one has 5, so future-proof galore, and of course PCIe Gen 5 specification here in this top slot, so you know whatever's coming on the GPU side of things will be supported. 2 additional ones right here, DDR5, and the new LGA 1700 Intel socket, so it's quite a bit different than the last one. It's not really a square anymore, more like a rectangle. It's bigger, it has 1700 pins, and the star of the show of this motherboard are the VRMs, so 19 phases for the CPU alone, double CPU power here, so you can just give the CPU all the power it needs. It's overkill in the good way, and you know, if there's any limitation to whatever you want to do with the CPU on the overclocking side or whatever, the limitation is never going to be on the motherboard side of things. And we don't really know what's coming in the next generation, so it's good to have that safety as well.